Freedom and Love, Chapter 3rd. Perhaps some of you do not wholly understand all that I have been saying about freedom, but as I have pointed out, it is very important to be exposed to new ideas, to something to which you may not be accustomed. It is good to see what is beautiful, but you must also observe the ugly things of life. You must be awake to everything. Similarly, you must be exposed to things which you perhaps don't quite understand. For the more you think and ponder over these matters, which may be somewhat difficult for you, the greater will be your capacity to live richly. I don't know if any of you have noticed early in the morning the sunlight on the waters, how extraordinarily soft is the light, and how the dark waters dance with the morning star over the trees, the only star in the sky. Do you ever notice any of that? Or are you so busy, so occupied with the daily routine that you forget or have never known the rich beauty of this earth? This earth on which all of us have to live, whether we call ourselves communist or capitalist, Hindus or Buddhist, Muslims or Christians, whether we are blind, lame, or well and happy, this earth is ours. Do you understand? It is our earth, not somebody else. It is not only the rich man's earth. It doesn't belong exclusively to the powerful rulers, to the nobles of the land, but it is our earth, yours and mine. We are nobodies, yet we also live on this earth, and we all have to live together. It is the world of the poor as well as of the rich, of the unlettered as well as learned. It is our world, and I think it is very important to feel this and to love the earth, not just occasionally on a peaceful morning, but all the time. We can feel that is our world, and love it only when we understand that freedom is. There is no such thing as freedom at the present time. We don't know what it means. We would like to be free, but if you notice, everybody, the teacher, the parent, the lawyer, the policeman, the soldier, the politician, the businessman is doing something in his own little corner to prevent that freedom. To be free is not merely to do what you like or to break away from outward circumstances which bind you, but to understand the whole problem of dependence. Do you know what dependence is? You depend on your parents, don't you? You depend on your teachers, you depend on the cook, on the postman, on the man who brings you milk, and so on. The kind of dependence one can understand fairly, easily. But there is a far different kind of dependence, which one must understand before one can be free. The dependence on another for one's happiness. Do you know what it means to depend on somebody for your happiness? It is the mere physical dependence on another which is so binding, but the inward psychological dependence from which you derive so called happiness. For when you depend on somebody in that way, you become a slave. If, as you grow older, you depend emotionally on your parents, on your wife or husband, on a guru, or on some idea, there is already the beginning of bondage. We don't understand this, although most of us, especially when we are young, want to be free.